Hey guys, I'm in the airport. So, my COVID test came back negative, and I am finally. Oh, my hair crazy. I am finally on my way to Jamaica. I hope you guys can hear me, but stay tuned so I can tell you guys the process of preparing to be able to travel to Jamaica once I settle on the plane. So, wish me luck.
Now do the dance. Stop and do the dance.
I'm Deja Gordon,
And what are you doing now?
and right now we're vlogging is not easy. I had to do this video like 3 times. The fan was so loud, you couldn't even hear me. And I was off, and now I'm sweating. So, anyways, for the third time, I will be discussing the travel process of traveling to Jamaica during the pandemic. So, first things first, you need to take the COVID nasal test, right? You have to upload your results to the website. So there's this website, Jam COVID-19, and they also have an app. You go on the website, you have to fill, and I recommend you do it on the laptop or a computer, because trying to do it through the phone, it just doesn't work the same. So I'm hot. So and I'm tired. What was I saying? Yeah. So you download the app, and then you go on the website, right? They'll ask you a few questions: your name, your passport number, where you stand, and then they'll have a section where you can upload a file, and then that's where you upload your results. Your your results needs to be within 10 days of your travel date, which can be difficult because, especially now that everyone is taking the test, the laboratories are backed up, and it's taking longer than usual to receive your results. But I heard that if you go to like your primary care doctor, um, it may be easier or like quicker to receive your results. So now once you do that, you have to print out a copy of your application. You will not be able to proceed in going to the gate or checking your bag or checking in if you do not have a copy of your application. They need to see that before you're able to travel. And they want to see it before you even get through security. So, yeah, you do that. Now you get to the gate. They want to see it again, the application, the printout of the application. And then go on the plane, travel to Jamaica. Once you land, someone comes on the plane. They give a brief speech, about 2 minutes, basically, briefing you on what to expect moving forward, taking precautions, keeping everyone safe, you, your family, and everyone else around you. Now, once you get off the plane, it's about 3 or 4 different sections, right? The first section, they separate each person on 2 lines on each side of the wall, 6 feet apart. There's like 2 soldiers there, making sure that everyone is practicing the social distancing, making sure that everyone is 6 feet apart. And then there, someone comes to you, check your temperature. For the first time, they check your temperature there. Everyone is covered, everyone is shielded, hand sanitizer, alcohol, all that stuff. So it's good to see because, it makes you feel safe. I didn't have any, like, second thoughts about anything, just off of the strength of how much precaution they were taking. So I felt good about that. Then you go to the second station, which is literally like 5 steps ahead, which is another line. And it's just a matter of waiting for everyone to go and speak to a nurse moving forward, right? So the second line, they'll give you like a slip. On this slip, you have to write your name, and then they'll check your temperature again, and then you write your temperature there. And then they make sure that you have the Jam COVID-19 app. I recommend that you download this app before you get to Jamaica. It's convenient, and my service was wishy-washy, so I'm glad that I had it before, ahead of time. So you're gonna need it anyway. You better off being prepared. So they asked me if I had the app, showed them the app, and then they put in like your application code. Oh, sorry, rewind. Once you upload your results to the application, you submit your application, it literally took like a less than a minute for them to approve the application. So that was really, really quick. The longest thing I would say was just waiting for my results, and the hardest thing I would say is taking the test, the actual test. When they stuck the thing up my nose, you guys seen that it wasn't bad, but it wasn't comfortable, and it was just like, ugh. Yeah. So yeah, moving forward now. So yeah, download the app, and then they put in your application reference code, and then you have to submit a video right then and there. They tell you exactly what to say. Hi, my name is such and such. I am not seeing any symptoms. My temperature is such and such. They're gonna tell you your temperature, and that's basically about it. You submit the video, then you move forward, and then you go on to speak to the nurse, right? Now the nurse sits there. She's filling out a form, basically telling you everything, asking you a couple of questions. Your name, you have to give them your passport. Where you staying, a number they can reach you by. They told me that I would have to quarantine for my time here, but then they also basically said that, if I was to go out, to take precaution, wear my mask, hand sanitize. So, I don't know. Take what you want with that information. Um, But once again, I'm just so shocked at how quick that process was. It was just really the matter of waiting for each person to go through, but they had it separate, so it made it quicker, made the process faster. I was about like what, fifth or sixth in line, and I landed at like 8:50, and I got out of the airport around like 9:40. That's going through immigration, baggage claim, and everything. So yeah, after the nurse asks you questions, fill out the form, tell you what you need to do. They give you a slip on when you should submit your videos, which is like once a day, once in the morning. Basically saying the same thing. I'm not seeing any symptoms. You submit the video, and then you're good to go. And that was really about it. So it's like 3 or 4 stations. You go through immigrate. No, I went through baggage claim, got my bags, then immigration, and then you leave. Like, it was really not as bad as I expected. So if you're considering on traveling to Jamaica, it's really not that bad. And then it was kind of weird because I'm not sure if everyone else took the test before they traveled, but they made it mandatory for you to take the test because the nurse asked me if I took the test. So I was kind of confused. Like, I thought it was mandatory, so why are you asking me? But I don't know, whatever. Just my thoughts. What else? That's really about it. It really was not bad at all. It took less than an hour. It's kind of like waiting in the line the customs line when you go travel into a country. Um, and being that, you know, there everyone is like separated, and you know has to go through this process. Once you get through immigration, it's like the line is empty, so it's like a substitute for that. But that's really about it. I hope this video was helpful to anyone who is considering to travel to Jamaica. Like I said, the process wasn't bad. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go and take a nap now, and I'm gonna turn this fan on because I'm burning. And I have another story to tell you guys, but I'm gonna save that for later because it was the experience that I had, and I was just so happy about it. But I'm gonna tell you guys next video. So yes, welcome to all my new subscribers. Hey, to all my old subscribers, like, comment, share with your friends. Tell your friends about me and my story. And stay tuned, but I have in store because I'm here to get work done. Is that a mosquito? Yeah, I'm gonna turn on this fan now. So, toodles.